And with snow expected, as you mentioned, later on this week, it's probably in your best interest if you haven't seen them this first couple days, this week, just because we got some major changes moving into all of Colorado come Thursday. But for today, to start this work week, we'll stay mostly sunny and dry. So outside it is chilly, 40 degrees downtown and at the airport, very seasonal for this time of the year. We'll stay cool through the morning hours with clear skies expected and a frost advisory in place over eastern Colorado until at least 8 a.m. and then freezing conditions down near Colorado Springs, but that includes all of Denver Metro for this morning. Just make sure you dress appropriately. Definitely want a sweatshirt, a light jacket, with temperatures in the upper 30s right now into Conifer, low 40s, Estes Park, Allens Park, Boulder at a frigid 32 degrees, and we're seeing some teens and 20s into our mountains. So pretty standard for this time in October. But later on this week, our first hard freeze of the season is expected for the metro area. By 3 o'clock this afternoon, though, it's going to feel really nice. 75 degrees in town, 70 up through Greeley. Some 60s return to our mountain towns, including Steamboat, Eagle, Fort Collins expecting a high of 69 later on. But across the metro, pretty mild, low to mid 70s from Congress Park into Inglewood down through Lone Tree. Some t-shirt weather returns a little bit later on this afternoon, and then it's going to get even warmer as we head through tomorrow afternoon. So here's how we get there throughout the day today. By 8:30 this morning, still on the cool side. We'll be in the upper 30s to low 40s all across the Front Range, the I-25 corridor, with teens and 20s still into the mountains. But by lunchtime, if you're out and about grabbing a bite, 65 degrees in Denver, low 60s up north, Fort Collins and Greeley with 70s later on this afternoon, mainly expecting those highs at about 3 o'clock. Tonight, cooling but not quite as cold to start early tomorrow morning. We'll be in the low 40s here in town, so no frost advisories expected as of right now, but temperatures tomorrow upper 70s to even some low 80s up through Longmont, Boulder 76 degrees. And then in true Colorado fashion, we have a very strong storm system that'll bring us the potential for our first snow of the season here in Denver. More widespread moisture expected to filter into our northern mountains as well. Clouds will increase on Wednesday ahead of this, windy conditions, and then by Thursday our lows will drop down to the upper 20s through the early morning hours. A high of only 40 degrees could see even some colder conditions with 30s expected over portions of the metro and further north. It's going to stay cold as we round out this week with those 20s for lows. Jason, haven't seen this kind of cold weather since last winter.